There are many tales like this one, differing slightly in details and location. What follows is a mixture of many which describe the origins of a church communion cup. It often goes, in the case of the church cups, that a man goes a-traveling on horseback, heading from one town to another, and is out quite late at night at the last part of his journey. As he passes a hill, he spies one or more underground folk by the roadside, sometimes even an entire celebration held beneath the hill which may be raised on pillars to make room, and he is offered a drink from a beautiful golden cup in the spirit of the occasion. He takes the cup, but tosses the contents over his shoulder or to his side and spurs his horse on towards town. Sometimes there is pursuit, thrown stones and shouts that follow him to the gate. Once or twice, he is nearly caught. But always, his horse springs over or through the barrier, and the good people cannot follow anymore. He finds in the calm that some of the drink he had tossed had spattered against his horse's flank and singed off all the hair there. Later, in thanks for escaping with his life, he donates the cup to the local church, and there it remains, except for the one which was stolen back by the fairy folk when it was lent out to a wedding for luck, and a seeming beggarman asked to have a healing drink from it, only to vanish when it was placed in his hand. Other tales say that a man follows invisible musicians or else cattle-stealing trolls to an underground party, which he joins all but unnoticed. While there, he sees faces in the crowd, which he thinks are vaguely familiar to him, but which he cannot firmly place in his memory. At a point, one of these familiar folk catch him and whisper not to taste anything here, or else he will be like them, and never see his family again. He takes this warning to heart and does not eat or drink anything, and when a beautiful ceremonial drinking cup is passed around the table to him, he either dashes the contents against the ground or over the host in their lights. In the former case, all disappears except for the cup he holds. In the latter, he escapes in the sudden darkness and confusion and runs for home, where he finds his cattle restored. In both, the cup is once again donated to the local church for their use.